Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Murdered Sole Suspect. I'm Zero the Unwise from Zero Plays Games. We're on our way to the 4th floor of this apartment building to look for our killer in the area that we were killed from. I just executed 2 demons, and my blood is still kind of boiling from it. I'm a little bit, I feel a little bit, I just need to breathe. Yeah, just a little bit. What do we got going on in here? We got hiding spots all over the place. We got a TV we can poltergeist. Ooh. Can I poltergeist the clock too? No? Is there anything going on in here? Hey, there's a ghost guy standing right there. He disappeared. There's people sleeping that we can possess. Oh, hey. Collect.
When death comes,
Collecting coffins.
we'll never be alone.
When death comes, we'll never be alone. That's kind of scary, but oddly calming as well. Just know that when you die, guys, you're not going to be alone when you do it. Speaking of dying, whoa, he's got a straight razor and a radio. What's going on here? Why you do this?
Shit. Why'd you do this to yourself, kid?
Voices. Those fucking voices. I was scared and alone. I just wanted them to stop.
Why didn't you turn to someone for help? A doctor or a friend or something?
No one listened. No one took me seriously. This was the only way to make them stop. There was just so much noise. But it's quiet now. Finally quiet.
That's so
I'm sorry,
sad.
kid. It shouldn't have come to this.
That's so sad. It really shouldn't have come to that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a friend that's got a, you know, it's never a cry for help. It really isn't. People that are crying for help run out of options, or so they think, once everybody thinks it's just a cry for help. So honestly, if you've got somebody that's in a bad way, you know, be there for them. Give them the help that they're asking for before they turn to drastic measures. A message from Zero Plays Games. I need to find the staircase. And apparently it's down this way. Let's double check these apartments. Make sure I didn't miss any. Yeah, this one's all sorts of empty. That must be Party Girl's place. There's Lame Bro Party. North stairwell. Oh, upstairs case. We got a couch over here. Looks like homeless people been living here. Going up to the 4th floor.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
Guy got thrown out of a window. We're still looking at the details.
Thrown out of a window? By who?
Yeah, who did it?
Sorry,
Yeah,
like
who
I
did it?
said, it's under investigation.
This isn't a party. This is a murder investigation.
No. They haven't.
Do they know anything?
Jeez, just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough.
The police still don't seem to know too much of anything. Oh, what is this? Is this the last boiler? Oh, need one more. There's a bird cage.
Hey, Broyles, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
There's a little girl that lives here? Baxter looking for the girl. Baxter was asking about one of the missing tenants. That's right, the policeman downstairs wrote down on his notepad that there were 2 missing tenants. I don't know why this is saying it's new, but okay. Did we look at all these? We looked at all of them. Good. Awesome cutscene time. Smoking another ghost cigarette. Wonder if the pack ever goes empty. Oh, is that my main gun? Because my backup weapon's outside on the ground.
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun.
Your mom gave you that gun.
What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Why was the killer here? Why was the killer here? Alright, hang on, just a second. Side cases. We found a thing here. No. We found a thing here. Julia's thoughts. Lillian and Lillian. Every time Ronan says Lillian, I don't know if he's talking about his mother or his gun. It complicates things that the gun was a gift from his mother, and when he named it after her, and then he named it after her. Normal couples don't deal with stuff like this. So apparently, my gun right there on the ground is Lillian. Why was the killer here? Signs of struggle. Yes, there were signs of struggle. There's a tag right there on the ground for evidence. My last fight. Damaged wall. 2 of 14 clues. What is this?
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Oh, Profiler's Memories, 1 of 6. Profiler's Memories. Missing person status request. Applicant for Foster, Cassandra. No, this is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with Salem PD as a psychic consultant. There's 3 clues.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Yes, we do. Find the tenants, dude. Spiritual book. New clue, books about ghosts. We found 4 clues of 14 so far. There's a person right here. There's another one out there too. What is this? Analyze details. What was the girl doing? I don't know. Let's leave real quick. Let's look at the other guy. Where's the other guy at? He's over here. Analyze the details. That's the killer. What is the killer doing? Looks like he is searching. So he wasn't leaving. He's not fighting. It doesn't look like he's randomly going in the closet. Maybe he's purposefully going in the closet? Yeah, he was looking for something. The searching killer. The bell killer was looking for something or someone. Book about ghosts. One of the missing tenants. Cassandra Foster worked for the police as a psychic consultant. Damaged wall. I got tossed around pretty bad. This guy is strong. Signs of a struggle. My confrontation with the killer led to a vicious fight. Alright. So. What? Oh, is this? Meeting Ronan's parents. Another one of Julia's thoughts. It's usually the engaged people who are nervous about meeting the parents of their intended. But I was looking forward to it, and Ronan's parents were nervous, stumbling all over themselves to make a good impression. Ronan's dad was all thumbs and really quiet, like he was repressing his own crude nature. It was sweet, though, and Lillian was a rough gem. Such a good heart. I hope they understand how much I adore them. Aww. Inspect. Packing or unpacking? If someone was packing to leave, why did they leave this behind? Oh, what is this on the floor here? Kids' psychological drawings. Does the tenant work with children? These appear to be psychological sketches. What does a psychological sketch look like? Oh. Oh. Those are those pictures you ask kids to draw that, you know, make you tell if they're crazy or not. It's our last boiler. Let's view this story real quick. We got time. Recall flashback.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated.
Oh, yeah?
The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors.
Brown water.
I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing.
That's disgusting.
He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor.
What?
They were headed right for me.
Like a ghost?
Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old, rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse.
Oh, that's disgusting.
The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room.
Well, that's good.
However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
So we got a spooky story out of all that. GG. This shower has no shower head. Must just be a bathtub then. Alright. So, why was the killer here? 7 clues of 14. There was nothing in the bathroom other than a rusty boiler. Where's that girl at? The girl that was hiding. Is she in here? That's where she is. Alright, we need to analyze her. First, let's look around the room, make sure there's nothing in here that needs further analyzation. Like a creepy skull on the wall. Yuck. A record player on the floor? No. A guitar? No. What do we got here? A picture of her and somebody else. Is that her and her bestie? What is the girl doing? She looks like she is hiding. She's doing three things. She's not calm. Well, she is calm. She's not fighting. She's watching something. So she's not interfering or ignoring. Is she frightened? Yes, she's freaked out. Hiding witness. There was a witness to my fight. What did she see? I don't know what she saw. 8 of 14 clues. Eight of 14 clues. Is the window a clue? Shattered. That's the window I got thrown out of. The window the killer threw me out of. Yep. 9 of 14 clues. So I don't know if we'll find all the clues, but we can try to make a best guess as to what went down. Hey, why is this window open?
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Oh, I can leave through the window. 9 of 14 clues. There's still 5 left. I don't know if I like them odds. Let's see here. Let's look at the fridge, maybe. There's a clue on the fridge? No, just upside down pictures and letter magnets. Scoop magazine. Can we repossess him? Read his mind again?
We gotta find these tenants, if they're still alive.
Let's go back out in the hallway and see if there's any clues out here that we might have missed. What about her? Does she know anything?
What are they afraid of? That we'll be afraid of a killer? I'm afraid already.
The police still are not giving any information.
Don't want to be outside alone now.
Were these the people that were complaining about the neighbors?
God, why can't I think of anything original to ask?
Probably because you're bland. Like unsalted, unbuttered popcorn. Why was the killer here? Why was the killer here? Everybody wants to know. What was the killer looking for in here? Anything? Inquiring minds and such. Alright, let's see if we can't make a guess as to why the killer was here. There's 1, 2. We need 2 things as to why the killer was here. And we've got half the clues. The killer was here searching for something. Was he looking for the girl? Yes. And was he here because he was searching? He was looking for her. The killer was here looking for the hiding witness. And I was here because somebody saw the killer walk in. And apparently this guy is strong.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
Whoa, yeah, he's strong. Is that where the wall got broke out? Ooh. I've still got the cigarette in my mouth. Oh. Oh, wow. That killer is brutal. There's my backup gun. So that's how it all went down. That's how it all went down. I pulled my gun to arrest him. He beat it out of my hands, threw me around. I pulled my backup gun and he tossed me out the window. And then she went out that window.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Where would she have gone? There's a purse on the counter. There's a purse on the counter and there's luggage in the bedroom. So we got 10 total clues so far. Alright. Purse? No. Oh, hey, what's this? Obscured. Looks like the witness, but what else important is in these pictures?
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Let's influence him. What would make him move the photo under the folder? The fact that they're obscured pictures? Wow, they're asking some real tough ones here.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
The photos of the witness collected as evidence. Can I find info on where she went in them? Maybe. Let's focus on the pictures. What is making those sounds? Sounds like a bell. Priest? Is a priest at the church? Photo of a young girl and a priest in front of the local church.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little bit?
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
The church. Witness is staying in a nearby church. Okay, we got 13 of 14 clues. Can we conclude the investigation? I mean, there's one missing clue around here, though, and I might need it later. I'm scared to conclude. So she went out this window. There's no other clues near the window? Conclude investigation. Let's give it a shot.
Out the window. Gunned me down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Find the killer's trail. Completed. Woohoo! We did a thing. Did I win? Objective complete. Search the apartment for clues. New objective. Exit the apartment. Can I go out the window? That must be the church. And there's more of them creepy chalk drawings on the ground. I'm a ghost. I'm pretty sure we can make it if we jump.
No, it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
Well, then take the ladder, you wuss. Couldn't grab it anyway. Okay, we have successfully exited the apartment. The witness is my only lead. I need to find her. The church is my best bet. Starting investigation. We gotta find our way to the church, and it's this way. Oh, hey, what's this? Review my life. Oh, is this where Julia was gunned down?
The day everything died for me.
The end of forever. My life, 1 of 7. Thinking about it is so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time, seeing myself at that moment. After she tried to break up an argument between 2 men on the street, 2 strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help. And the asshole got away. If I had arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she would not have been gone. That's sad. Whoa. I jumped on myself there. Sorry, body. Let's go to the church. Let's walk through the police car.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, He isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
I think Baxter might be the bad guy.
You don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
Baxter's kind of pretty
In
well
this
built.
job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Baxter and Ronan's mutual animosity. Cops wonder if Baxter hated Ronan enough to kill him. Oh, man. Don't put too much energy into making him the prime suspect, though. There's more of them chalk drawings. Is this an old fishing shack? Looks like it. Come join us. You will always find the open doors and open arms at the top of the hill. There's a boat with a dead guy on it. He's gone. There's a dead guy. They're gone. Let's run. What's this way? Is there anything this way? No. Just homeless stuff. I like glitched for a second there. It was fun. Whoa. Hide. Oh man, that's right. There's demons outside here. Oh, I can go from place to place. Like through things that I can't walk through normally. Like, I couldn't normally walk through here, but I could hide through it. That's an interesting game mechanic. Oh wait, what is this? Collect. G. Soderbergh family photo. Information about the killer. She had so much potential. This is a terrible shock, especially now. She had been accepted to Smith College and all was prepared for the move. Interesting. Let's see what she's thinking.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
Ah, you must be a tourist. St. Benedict's Church Scenic Path. Who is this?
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but
I don't think she knows
like
she's
you could
dead.
use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
Because you're dead.
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I'm starting to regret not getting the clue on the picnic table and just
I
walking
remember
on.
lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Mana Hansen.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Mana hands it? What is this?
This is her obituary. She died when a rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. What was she doing in a rowboat?
What was she doing in a rowboat? Let's see here. Shipyard Park. 2 of 7. Mana Hanset. Alright. Girl's obituary. Let's look at the obituary here. Julie Mulcahy found dead. Can't get a date off the paper. Well, maybe I can. No, I really can't. But it says 5 cents on it, so it was a while ago. 5-cent newspaper. Is this a rowboat? Why were you in a rowboat? What is this? Candles. A bunch of candles were left here over the years. Most of them look like prayer candles. Witness view of eyes. Witnesses only saw the suspect's face briefly, much of the face obscured, but suspect appeared to be white male with blue eyes. Oh, hey, this is that lady. Framed pictures. A picture of the survivors of the Monahanset steamer wreck. The Monahanset steamer? Is that a piece of the steamboat? Oh, whoa. I can go back up. Monahanset steamer. See if we can't help this lady to her afterlife. That car tattoo. This is one of Julia's thoughts. I didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. He can sense my disapproval, but I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Whoa. Remove. Whoa, hey. That's cool. What is this? Need gas. Eternal flame. Man, I'm finding so much that doesn't involve the actual storyline of this game. Well, I guess it does pertain to the story of the game, but why could I come back up here other than to find one of Julia's thoughts? Can't go in there. Wait, is there something here that I need? No? The Monahanset steamer wreck. There's 2 more clues around here somewhere. Oh, crosses. Yeah.
Huh. Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
Let's find shipyard part. Looks like there was some kind of loving tribute left here. I wonder if it has anything to do with the girl. Maybe there's more. No. Need to find one more piece. Unless maybe I can just... Can I solve it? Can I solve with 4? How did the lady on the beach die? How did she... Well, she died in a steamboat wreck. But I can't see anything about a steamboat unless there's like a Monahanset memorial thing. Whoa. I cannot go up this step. Got it. Thank you for that learning lesson, game. Oh, hey! I keep forgetting to watch my episode timer. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. I've gone a couple of minutes over, actually. I guess we'll finish this up in the next episode. I'll see you there. Bye.